Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I am going to just start before people join in because I have a couple of things that I need to do today. So I wanted to do my Love Scope this morning. Welcome to everyone that joined in. I'm talking to you today as a coach. I know I talk a lot about love and relationships and dating and all that good stuff, but as a coach, I wanted to talk about comfort and fear, because it is literally killing your dream. If you wonder why you started a business and it's not working out, or you are trying to lose weight and you just can't seem to get it down. You've tried everything. You've spent money. You've spent time doing things to make your situation better. And it's just not working. It's not because of what you buying isn't working. It's not because your trainer. It's not because all the pretty tools that you've gotten don't work. It is literally because you have not changed your mindset. And any coach who is watching this or will replay this will agree with me that your mindset going into whatever change that you want to make in your life, it needs to be there first. You need to change your mindset first before you can do anything. And any coach that's listening to this can, if you agree, give me some hearts or, comment. But if you haven't changed your mind, if you haven't decided that the person that you were before is not the same person that you will be now or in the future, if you are still in the same mindset that you were before the change, it will not happen. So comfort and fear, if you are comfortable where you're at, if you have no desire to really change, if you have no desire to be different, think different, talk different, walk different, you will not succeed. You will not succeed in whatever it is that you want to do. The reason is because your desire for comfort is you want that more than the change. You want the change in your head. It's a dream that you have, but you don't really think it's realistic. You don't really think that you could be that or you can do that because you really don't want it that much. And that's the truth. You really don't want it that much. When your desire for being a new person and living in this new vision that you set for yourself is more important to you than the comfort that you feel today, then that's when you can change. That's when you can start to change. If your fear of change, or your fear of what other people are going to think, or your fear of what you should be doing versus what you could be doing, if you fear that more than your desire to change or your desire to live in this new life or this new vision that you have for yourself, you will not change. Comfort and fear is the death to all change. It's the death to all progress. So if you are listening and you have a goal to either lose weight, to increase your business, to be in a relationship or be married, or whatever your goal is, if you have not changed in here, nothing else is going to change. Nothing else is going to work. You can spend all the money you want. You can get all the whiz-bang gadgets. You can get all the audio tapes. You can get the t-shirt. You can go to the conferences. And you can hear what people are saying. But if you cannot internalize it, if you can't work on changing what's in here, if you can't decide or you can't reconcile that, hey, what I want, what I need, all the things that I want for my life has to start here and here, it's not going to happen, or it's going to be fleeting. So change your mindset first. Decide who you want to be, where you want to be. How do you need to show up in your life in order to make this change? If you want to lose some serious weight, You've got to understand that being uncomfortable, you're going to be uncomfortable for a long time. For a long time. If you want that business to get off the ground, you will be uncomfortable for a long time, financially, sanity-wise, sleep-wise, hungry-wise. You're going to be uncomfortable. If you are afraid of being uncomfortable, this is not for you. Your change, whatever you want, is not for you. If you are not willing to sacrifice your comfort, if you are not willing to still do what you need to do, but despite your fear, you're not ready for that change, and you won't change. So I hope this message reaches somebody today. If you are at the crossroads in your life and you know what you want to do, you know that what you have in your life right now isn't enough, or it's not serving you, you need to get in here first. You need to figure out, what am I willing to sacrifice in order to get what I really want? What do I need to let go of in order to gain what I want, what I truly desire? Hey there, hey guys. And I'm sorry, I didn't even introduce myself. My name is Julie Wadley. I am a professional matchmaker and relationship and life coach based in Charlotte, North Carolina. I have a business called Eli Simone, and I work with success-driven individuals who want more out of life and love. And I will tell anyone and any coach who is worth their salt, any coach who is worth their certification or is worth your time, if they are not talking to you about mindset, about changing your mindset, or at least understanding your mindset at the beginning, they're not worth your time. And they're not worth being called a coach. And any coach who disagrees with that, sure, you can come talk to me. But before you do anything, before any change is to be made, you need to understand that you need to change your mind. You need to be willing to step over fear, to step over comfort, to be uncomfortable and be okay with being uncomfortable. Be okay with losing sleep. Be okay with being physically and mentally drained. Be okay with letting go of toxic people and toxic relationships. Be okay with being by yourself. Because trust and believe, the people in your life right now will not understand your journey. They will not understand why suddenly you are changing. Why suddenly you are not the same person you were before you decided to do this. Those people in your life are part of the reason why you are being held back. So let them go. If they are not on the train to where you want to be, let them go now. If you have habits in your life, meaning you eat late or you eat certain foods, or you like to, party, or you like to spend money doing this, and that is counterproductive to your goals, let it go and be okay with letting it go. Be okay with being uncomfortable. Be okay with fear. You need to start dancing and living in fear, or with fear, because it's going to be there no matter what. And the successful people, the people that you are looking for inspiration from, the people that you look up to, the people that you say, dang, I really wish I was him or her, they had decided that they wanted their dream. They wanted their vision more than they wanted to be comfortable, more than they wanted to play or be a slave to fear. So if you are not ready to step over your fear of failure, step over your fear of being different, of being laughed at being, people not understanding you, or people thinking you're weird, or people thinking that you're a loner, whatever it is. If you are afraid of that, or you're just afraid of just physical, being physically challenged, or being mentally challenged, or whatever, You got to do it. You got to do it if you want real change. Not just the change that you can say, oh, okay, well, I can see a little bit of difference. But if you don't change your mindset, if you don't change your mindset permanently, you will fall back into your comfort zone. It's human nature. It is human nature to fall back into your comfort zone. That's why you have to be conscious of the choices that you make, the actions that you take, because all actions are based in our beliefs, based in our inner value system and our inner beliefs about ourselves, about our about what we can, our capacity for change, our capacity for doing something new. If you cannot change that, if you don't think that you can change, if you don't think that you're worth it, if you are just afraid of trying something new, it won't happen no matter what you do, no matter how much money you spend, no matter who you hire. If you can't change your mind, or you're not willing to change your mind, or you're not willing to do anything different, babe, not working out. So I hope, again, your passion and knowledge pours out in your Talk Girl Preacher. Oh, thank you, Christy. I hope so. I really hope that someone hears this morning. Because I have to remind myself, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a coach, and especially coaches, when we're in this business, we have to coach ourselves. We have to be our own cheerleader. We have to be our own person who we challenge ourselves every morning. We look at ourselves every morning and say, am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Am I doing everything that I can? Are my actions aligned to my behaviors? Are aligned to my beliefs? Are aligned to my values? As coaches, we have to do it for ourselves first. I have a coach. Every coach should have a coach. Because if we are not getting that support system, we can't provide it to our clients. So that's what I hope, all coaches who are out there listening, I hope you agree with me, and I hope that you're telling your clients this, and I hope that you're pouring into them the same passion and the same verve and the same vigor that you feel about yourself and your business, because that's what I have to do every morning. So I'm going to sign off before I get too preachy. I love you guys for listening, like Wendy Williams would say, and I will talk to you soon. All right.